Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. And happy Ace Week. I know I'm already a bit behind, but I'm doing my best. So, in this Ace Week, we are going to be doing, what's it called? Octavia and Octavia, which is an adult Octavia, aged up to like 18, 19, or 19, 20 type thing. You probably 19, with demisexual lesbian listeners. So, the uh, listener is demisexual, but would prefer to be, but is, if she becomes attracted, is attracted to women and is romantically attracted to women, which is Octavia. Anyways, let's get on to business. Let's get on to disclaimer. Disclaimer: Octavia is aged up in this to adult because of various reasons, and she is at least 19. In this is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and fictional yanderes is fine, just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, and separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Thank you. Now let's get on to the second disclaimer. Disclaimer number two: Octavia is not yandere canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and yanderes is fine, just do not be illegal or gross about it. You know who you are, you dirty flaky biscuits. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life. And this is just for fun again. And also remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Thank you, and now let's get on to business. Octavia and you were on a date. You were Octavia's girlfriend and she was your girlfriend. You were both on the asexual spectrum, you being demisexual, and you only had adult fun time attraction for Octavia, your girlfriend, after a deep, meaningful connection of knowing her for 6 months, when suddenly she just became attractive to you. And Octavia was asexual, though she doesn't have a traditional attraction for you in the adult fun time way. She does have attraction for you romantically, and you two make the adult fun time stuff work. Since you are not fully adult fun time favorable, you guys work it out where you don't need to have adult fun time all that often. But sometimes Octavia does does have adult fun time with you because she knows that you do feel attraction to her, and she likes to make you feel good and to give you pleasure. So you do have a good balance of what you like to do and such. You were out on a date having a good time at a little tea shop having nice tea together, talking to each other, when suddenly a male Goetia walks up and starts flirting with both of you. Not just one, but both of you. You were the first one to speak up. We are kind of not into you, you say. I'm a lesbian and Octavia is my girlfriend. Oh, come on, there's no such thing as lesbians, the Goetia pug said, and you rolled your eyes at that. You'd had this feeling that he was going to say something like that, and it was just another way for a guy to adult fun time you and your girlfriend, since you are both females, and they would see that you would want to have a threesome. I am a lesbian. I'm a demisexual lesbian, you say, and I'm only attracted to my girlfriend. You tell him, "Oh, come on, there's no such thing as demisexual or asexual or whatever other made up label you girls are talking about." He says, obviously having lesbian and gay erasure and ace erasure on both of you. You guys just haven't had the right PP yet, he says, smirking at you. I can make you girls feel real good, he says. Octavia was getting annoyed and she stood up. I do not think that we need someone as inferior as you, she says firmly, staring him down. Oh, what are you going to do about it, Prince? She suddenly, her eyes turned a bright, bright pink and turned him to stone. And she pushed him over and he shattered in a million pieces. You gasped and shocked. You did not know Octavia knew how to do that yet. Suddenly, she starts to faint, and you grab her, catching her in your arms, and you pick her up bridal style. We gotta get out of here. We gotta find your dad, you tell her limp body, as you rushed out and got to the limo that was waiting for you guys, and you got in and told them to take Octavia to her dad's. You were holding her close, worried if she would be okay. She had been so protective of you and pissed off at the dang little homophobic man that she had used too much of her powers at once, and she was feeling frail. She wakes up to find you stare down at her in her arms once you are inside her house, and Stolas looks over and says, Octavia, sweetie! He says, worried, and looks over at her. Are you okay? He asks. I just, your name has told me everything, and you just used too much of your powers at once. You were not ready for that. I will have to help teach you how to control that so you don't accidentally exert yourself again, he says to Octavia, and she nods her head. Thanks, Dad. Are you okay, your name? She asks you, looking up at you. You nodded your head. I'm okay, Via. You tell her and kiss her forehead. We're okay. Besides, I didn't know how strong you were. It was kind of hot, you say, smiling, and she blushes and looks at you. She may not feel a lot of attraction, but she knows that she is romantically attracted to you, and she knows when you tell her that she was hot at something, it was a very good compliment because you only felt uh, adult attraction to her, and that made her feel beautiful because you were hers, and she would do that again and again. She would turn every little P word, aka Rick word, into stone if they tried to get into bed with you. You were hers, and even though she doesn't enjoy adult fun time all the time, she will have it with you, and she will be the only one to have it with you, as you are hers and hers alone. She loves you, and she will never let anyone else have you, ever. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this, and I wanted to talk about in the thing which I kind of touched on in it, that there's an ace spectrum, and for those who do not know what the ace spectrum is, you can go from like a no adult fun time attraction to being very in the mood for naughties, being adult fun time favorable. Like there's adult fun time uh, uh, repulse, where you have no interest in adult fun time. Then there is adult time favorable that enjoys the physical act of adult fun time, but without the attraction stuff. Most people that are not ace are on the ace spectrum feel some attraction to people's personalities, or they find something about them appealing that makes them want to have adult fun time with them when they feel attraction like that. Asexuals feel little to none of that, and demisexuals only feel it when a deep meaningful connection is made to that person. So the physical doing the physical act of adult fun time is not the same as having, you don't need to have attraction to do the deed, to do the devil's tango. So that's why I tried to put out that Octavia chooses to have adult fun time with you because she knows it makes you feel good, and you are her partner and she values you. And though she's not always in the mood for adult fun time, or enjoys or physically enjoys it all the time, she does it for you because she enjoys and values you as a partner, and that's what makes it feel good. And yes, asexuals do choose to have adult fun time in various ways. There was a Reddit story of like an ace that doesn't enjoy it themselves, but her boyfriend did. And so she got a strap on and she pounded her boyfriend with it. And that's how they were able to have adult fun time without her having the anything put inside her, which made her feel more comfortable. There's a slew of things that you can do when you're ace to have adult fun time with your partner if you both consent to it. So consent and conversation is key to having a healthy relationship, really. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed this. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see. The next one I'm doing, I think, is Alistair confessing his feelings and being confused about his feelings for a listener in Hasbin Hotel for Ace Week. And also, I have, before this, I had an Ace video of who was the reason that I figured out that I was demisexual. Spoiler alert, it was one topic at a time. Love you, one topic. But also, it there will be another video like of a short, or maybe a short before this happened, and if not, there's also going to be another video of Jesus Christ, aka Holy Sugary Christ, God, Son of God, if he was aromantic or and asexual, which I will get to in details of the video, which you can have view Jesus Christ any way that you want. Hell, there is depictions of Jesus Christ being Asian, because when the Bible came to that, there's depictions of what he would look like as the people would see him as similar to them, because he's the son of God and God looks like all the people. So that's basically, there is depictions of that. So you can see Christ as how you see him. It's just he is, it's complicated. Anyways, before I get any longer on this rant, I hope that you all enjoyed it. Stay sexy, all my sexy muffins. Bye bye. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. Secret outro time. Secret outro. Baseball bat. Welcome to the secret outro. The secret outro is: if you were in a relationship with Octavia, regardless of sexuality, would you want to have adult? I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. Would you want to have huggies with her? I have to be careful what I say. I mean, adult Octavia, but still. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoy and stay sexy on my sexy muffins. And happy Ace Week, and have a happy spooky month. Bye bye.